Good morning, everybody. Sorry about the false start. Once again, I was rubbish, but hopefully you're with me now. Hi, Kim. Good morning. It's lovely that you've joined us. I'm useless at anything electrical, even though it was all set up for me. I don't know whether anybody else is there with me or they can comment. I know we're a little bit late starting. Can you hear me, Kim? All right? Can you just let me know if you can hear me okay, please? I hope you can. Right, Karen is saying on church family, have I started? Right, I'm here. Right, it says I'm now on live on YouTube. So it would just be nice if some of you could let me know you're here somehow. I'm going to go on Wimbledon website on my phone just to see if anybody's commenting on there or on LAD. Oh, Kim, you can hear me. Brilliant. Hi, Kieran. Crystal Clear, audio working fine. He's my sound technician, so he's brilliant. He did a fantastic thing last night with his couple of his friends. I don't know whether you saw. He lit up the towers at IKEA for the NHS, and I know it was a really tough job for him to do because there was only a few of them allowed to go there and do it. And I'm so proud of him. So well done, Kieran, Tom, and Nick. I think helped you, and for Craig for doing all the photographs. Fantastic job. Okie doke. Hi, Mary. You're there now. Brilliant. Okay. I don't know whether anybody else can click on just to let me know if you're there. I hope you don't mind. We just wait a few minutes. Hi, Bev. What time is it where you are? Bev is in Dubai. So that's a long YouTube, a long way away. What time is it where you are, Bev? As you can let us know if you're there. 2:30 in the afternoon. Oh well, that's not too bad then. So I didn't wake you up in the middle of the night. That was good. Okay. Kim's saying yes, she can hear me. That's brilliant. I don't know whether there's sort of like a bit of a background noise on here. I can hear a bit of a whirring. Hi Sharon, lovely to see you. I'm just going to give it a few minutes just to see if a few more people can come on. If there's anybody who's got any questions you want to ask me while we're waiting, just put it up and I'll do my best to answer it. Can't say I will, but we never know. I hope you're all right. June can't get on. Okay. Let me see. I'm just going to do a text. Problem is, everybody's in different places. So some people haven't got Facebook. Noise not as loud as on Facebook. Oh, brilliant. That's good. I've got a new laptop. Kieran decided that I needed a new laptop, so we ordered a new laptop. Things I do for you, you know. If you want to do a GoFundMe page for it. No, I'm only joking. Yeah, everybody's on different things. Some people can't get Facebook, some people can't get YouTube. Some people wanted me to go on Zoom, and it's just trying to find a way that I can reach out to as many of you as possible. So we thought it was such a really bad connection last week that we try YouTube this week. Is the connection okay this week? Can you see my beautiful face, you lucky people? Bev's saying yes. I miss you, Bev. Bev is my best friend. I've known her since I was 11 and she's moved to Dubai and we really miss each other. Well, I miss her. I think she misses me as well. Hi, Karen. June, I don't know whether you're up. Oh, she does miss me. That's good. Right. Very good. Okay, I'm being told to just carry on. So I'm going to carry on as I am. I don't know whether Maylee's watching me, watching Nanny on the television, but if she is, hey, Maylee, my granddaughter. I know we're all grandparents and I know we really, really miss our grandchildren. Something terrible, don't we? It's awful. I can't wait. I mean, I know we FaceTime and everything else, but there's nothing like a good cuddle, is there? I went to see one of my circle yesterday who's not been very well and he's had a stroke, and all I wanted to do was give him a big cuddle and I couldn't, and it was so difficult. But never mind, once we all get back we'll have a great big group hug. So I don't know if anybody else has joined us. I don't know whether June and Karen are with us yet. Hi June and Karen, are you with us? It says we've got 12 people, I think. I'm going to be brave and click on it just to see what it does. Hold on, in case I disappear. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Oh, now it says we've got 11, so I've just got rid of somebody. Or somebody's bored and they've had enough. Okay, I'm just going to send the link again to our WhatsApp group. Just bear with me. I was trying to get George connected, Marios. Hi, Shirley. Wow, Shirl, you did well. Well done, that girl. You're worse than I am normally with connections. It's brilliant. I'm glad you're on here. Fantastic. Are you feeling better today, Shirley? I know you weren't very well yesterday. My phone is saying I'm right. Hold on. Right, let's tell them this link and just see if they can get in. If not, we'll make a start. But it says there's 11. Excuse me. There's 11 of you out there. Oh, I see. Kim's made a funny face because she's yet fine. Job to find the keyboard. Okay, Shell. Just as long as you're all going to listen. Yet again, luckily enough, I was given another meditation for today. I'm so lucky. Spirit's really working hard for us on the other side. It's not a meditation I've ever done before, so it's something completely different. And I hope that you'll enjoy it when we start. I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes just to see if we've got 13 people now, just to see if anybody else is coming on board. I think they can actually link in afterwards if they want to do the meditation, which is quite good, as I'm not very au fait with all of this. All I had to do was click the screen across, but my brain didn't work that well, so never mind. I hope you're all keeping. George should be live now. Brilliant. Thank you, Marios. I don't know whether you're staying for the meditation. It'd be lovely if you do. I know we've not met before, I don't think, but welcome. Ah, George. Hi, George. Miss you. You're here. Brilliant. That's good. I haven't seen Jim yet, so I don't know if he's here. I know Phil's too had to go and do something today, so he can't join us. But it's just a nice way of that we can link in with each other. Oh, there you are, Jim. Hi, Jim. Brilliant. Okay, then. So I think there's quite a few of you. So I think we'll make a start, shall we? Yeah, George is here. Brilliant, George. Well done. I'm so glad. Okay, I do miss all my church family. Um, it's not the same when you can't see them. We all keep in touch and we all make sure each other's okay, especially those of us that are. Oh, Kim's working. Okay, Kim. Hopefully you can link in later. Enjoy looking after the kids. I hope they're all behaving. Kim's a childminder, so she's a key worker. God bless her, and she's looking after the key workers' kids, which is great. So, okay then. So if you can all find a nice chair and get nice and comfortable, and make sure you're sitting upright. I don't really want anybody laying down because I don't want anybody to drop off. And if you could just close your eyes and take a few deep breaths in and out. Nice deep breaths in and out. And in and out. Just listen to your breath and your breathing as you sit and you relax. Just let your arms and your legs relax. Let your shoulders relax. Just let any worries, any problems just drift out of your mind. And I want you to visualize a beautiful white light coming up through your feet, going up through your shins, past your knees, up through your thighs, starting to go up into your body, through your trunk, into your chest. Watch as that white light goes down your arms, into your hands. And the white light goes into your head, into your mind. Let any thoughts, any problems just drift away. Just concentrate on that white light. Feel that white light as it goes deep into your heart. Enjoy that feeling of calm. Enjoy that feeling of peace and tranquility. Know that you're safe and you're protected and you're relaxed. You can feel your feet on the floor and your bottom on the chair. You're lovely and grounded. Just enjoy that feeling of being calm, being relaxed, and being peaceful. Today I want you to visualize yourself walking on a marvelous green plateau. There's grass everywhere. There's rocks, there's hills, there's even a few mountains. Just have a look around you. The sun's shining. You can feel the warmth on your body. The grass is a beautiful verdant green beneath your feet. And I want you to just start walking along. Enjoy that fresh, clear air. Feel as it goes down into your lungs. It might feel slightly cold. Notice how refreshed you feel, how energized you feel, how cleansed this air you're breathing in is making your body feel. It's getting rid of all those stuffy feelings, giving you wonderful clean air to breathe. And as you carry on walking, in the distance you see a ridge with a great big hill, and on top of the hill is a ridge. And as you're looking at that ridge, you see a line of American Indians standing on that ridge. Don't be afraid, they're not going to hurt you. Just look as those Indians are standing on that ridge. There must be at least 40 of them on horses, just standing looking at you. And as you're looking at them, two of the Indians, two warriors, start to come down the hill, come down from the ridge, down the hill towards you. They're on horses, and as they come down the hill towards you, don't be scared, they're not going to hurt you, they want to meet you. And they have a spare horse with them. You can see the horse, as the horse is on a large long rein, and they're bringing the horse down behind them. And as they get closer to you, they don't speak. You know they're friendly and they want to communicate with you. And one of them gets down off of his horse and walks towards you. He holds out his hands to you. And I want you to just hold your hands out and join hands with him. This is his way of greeting you, his way of being your friend, his way of welcoming you. Watch as he walks over and takes the rein of the spare horse and brings it nearer towards you. And as the horse walks towards you, it stops right in front of you. It's quite large, but it's very docile, very calm. Just look into that horse's eyes. Notice how his soul is speaking to you. Stroke his nose. Feel at one with this horse. Feel the energy he's giving you. There's no need to be afraid of him. He's so calm, and he's nuzzling into your neck. You know he's so glad to be here and to be with you. Just stare into his eyes, and you feel at one with this horse. You might even know what he's saying to you. You might be aware that he's talking to you. Just listen to what he's saying. It may seem strange that a horse can speak to you, but no, he's speaking to you through his mind. Just spend a few moments cuddling the horse, enjoying being with him. His fur may be tickling you. It might feel very strange. But don't worry, just enjoy that cuddling feeling. Now the horse starts to walk around you in circles. I think this is his way of trying to protect you, trying to be with you, looking after you, keeping you safe. And as you stand there, the horse hasn't got a saddle on it, he's only got a rug. Notice what colour rug he has over him. And the warrior is now putting his hands together, making you a stirrup, because he wants you to climb upon the horse. And I want you to just put your foot in his hands, hold onto the horse's mane, and just gently get onto the horse. He won't move. He's standing very still so you can climb on board. Don't be scared. Hold onto his mane. You're quite safe. The warrior's now getting back on his horse, and he's holding the rein of your horse. And he's starting to walk back along up the hill, gently taking you and your horse with him. Just having a very slow walk. Enjoy the feeling of being one with a horse. You may never have ridden a horse before. Just follow the two warriors as they go up the hill, up to the ridge where all the other Indians are. And now you join all the other Native American Indians. And I want you to just follow as they go down the other side of the hill. You see a large eagle in the sky circling. This is for protection. This is one of the Native American Indian symbols. This Indian is there to protect you on your journey and to keep you safe. And as you come down the hill, you see smoke in the distance. And as you get nearer and nearer to the smoke, you can see a large Native Indian American camp. You can see tents and teepees, and you're welcomed into the camp by a squaw, and she puts a necklace around your neck, and she gives a necklace to both the warriors too. Just notice what this necklace is made of, what colours it is. Is it made of beads? Is it made of animals' teeth? Is it made of wood? Notice this is a welcome gift from you to welcome you to their camp. And as you go further into the camp, you see lots of squaws cooking, sewing. You can see children running and playing, throwing sticks. Just spend a moment. What different smells are there? Can you smell the cooking? Can you smell incense? What else do you see around you in that camp as you walk? Now it's time for you to get off your horse. And there's a large wigwam in front of you, and standing in the door of the wigwam is the chief of this tribe, and he's beckoning you in over to him. I want you to walk over to him. Just hold his hands as he welcomes you into his tribe, into his home. One of the warriors then takes your hand and takes you to another smaller wigwam, and he wants you to enter, and as you do so, inside, the wigwam is totally filled with soft blankets, all made of different materials. And he wants you to lay down. Just lay down quietly on the blankets and relax. He exits the teepee, but he wants you to just relax and enjoy the feeling of being in that teepee. And as you look up, you can see a hole at the top of the teepee where the wood meets. And you can see the sun through this hole. And as you're laying there, the sun is sending a ray of light completely over all of your body. Enjoy this feeling. Enjoy the feeling of energy, feeling of warmth, feeling of being at one with the earth. Enjoy that feeling of heat. Just spend a few moments. Let your thoughts drift. Make a note of what you're thinking. You may see somebody else in the tent with you. This could be a guide, it could be somebody you recognise. Spend some time with them. Enjoy being with them. Have a conversation with them. There might not be anyone there, and if there isn't, just lay and relax and enjoy that feeling of tranquility and the feeling of energy and power that's being sent to you. Strength that's being given to you. Feeling of energy inside this teepee is something you've never felt before. Material things don't matter. Just like the American Indians, all that's important is the earth, the sun, the moon, the stars, life itself. Not what we have, not how many monetary things we have, not what we can give. It's what we can give, not what we take. Life is what we give to others, what we share. You may say, I have nothing to share. Each and every one of us has a gift to share with everyone else. Whether it be a healing gift, whether it be listening to somebody, whether it just be being there, holding somebody's hand, giving them a cuddle. Everybody has something to give. Everyone is worthwhile. This is what is important. You see the flap of the tent begin to open. And as it does, the warrior comes back into the teepee. And he holds your hand and asks you to come outside with him. And when you go outside, you see it's starting to get darker. The sun's beginning to set. There are many of the tribe's people dancing and chanting. Some are sitting around a large log fire. And the warrior takes you over and beckons for you to sit around the fire with the others. You can smell the fire burning. And as you're sitting there, it's beginning to get darker. The fire is crackling, and you can see so many different colours in this fire. You may see faces, you may see shapes. It's just a wonderful feeling of being complete, of being at one with others, of knowing you're part of the universe, a very important part. And as you're sitting around this fire, a medicine man comes along, and each of the American Indian, native Indians are holding out their hands. And the medicine man is putting some powder into their hands. And as he comes around to you, just put your hands out as he puts some powder into your hands too. One by one, they throw the powder into the fire, making the flames bigger, making it crackle louder. And when it's your turn, throw your powder into the fire. Make a wish as you throw this powder into the fire. The medicine man is giving you this powder as well as a wish, as an incantation for our world, to make our world a better place, to heal our world. This is their way of healing the world, their way of making the world a better place, their way of saying a prayer as we say our prayers. This is how they say theirs. It's now become very dark, and as you look in the sky, there are so many stars twinkling. The moon is shining down. And there's a blanket next to you. You can wrap the blanket around your shoulders if you feel a little bit chilly. Feel the warmth of the blanket as it comes around your shoulders. The warmth and heat from the fire. Now the medicine man is coming round with some incense. And as he comes round, he's throwing the incense and blowing the smoke on each one of you. This is a blessing for you. How do you feel as a medicine man is blessing you with this incense? This is for protection and for strength. Just think and know what a privilege it's been to be allowed to sit here within this circle with the rest of the tribe. The chanting is going on in the background. And if you wish, you can go and you can dance and you can join in the chanting with the others. I'll just give you a few moments. If you wish to do this, you may just wish to walk across and watch what's happening. You may like to join in. Go ahead, why not? They will welcome you. Enjoy dancing, enjoy letting yourself go. Enjoy doing the chanting. Nobody can see you, nobody cares. Enjoy that freedom of being able to dance around and just let go. Notice how energized it makes you feel, how free it makes you feel. Just to be able to join in without any worries of feeling stupid, any worries that anybody's going to laugh at you. Get in the middle of it and join in with them. Have fun. Chant as loud as you can. This is your last chance to have a go, because we're going to have to finish our journey soon and go home. Join hands with the Indians. Feel their strength, feel their power. Now the chief of the tribe is beckoning you to come over to him. And as you walk over to him, he gives you 2 stones. One stone has a word on it, and the other stone has a symbol. Make a note of what these are. These are significant to you. These have meaning. He wants you to keep the stones and take them with you. Now the 2 warriors have come back on their horses, bringing your horse with them. Once again, one of the warriors has climbed from his horse and is helping you to get back on your horse. As you start, just walk away from the camp, and the sounds are getting more distant. The smoke is getting smaller. The camp is getting smaller as you walk back up the hill, where you can see the camp in the distance behind you, knowing that any time you wish, you can go back there. Just go back to the place where you started this meditation, and the warriors will be waiting for you to take you back to this camp. The horses go up the hill, back to the ridge, and as you go over the hill and back down the hill on the other side, notice how refreshed you feel, how comfortable you are, how safe you feel, how peaceful, knowing you've had the most wonderful experience. Now come back to where you started your journey. The warrior helps you from the horse. The horse once again is nuzzling your neck, just to say goodbye. And the Indians start to walk away, going back up the hill. Watch as they walk back up the hill on their horses. As they get to the top of the ridge, and they put a hand in the air to say goodbye. And then they disappear down the other side of the ridge. You've completed your journey now. Notice how your feet feel firmly on the grass. And it's time we finished our meditation. I want you to feel your bottom securely on your chair. Just give it a wiggle around. Wiggle your feet around on the floor. And when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes and find yourself back in your home where you started your journey, knowing that you can go back and visit that Indian camp at any time you want when you have a quiet moment. Now feel completely grounded. We've now finished our journey. We're back in our homes. And I hope you enjoyed today's meditation. It would be lovely if some of you perhaps could give me some feedback somehow, whether you text me or put some messages on Facebook or here on YouTube, would be wonderful. If you could let me know whether you follow this meditation, whether you enjoy it. And before we finish, I'm going to ask those of you that can close down to close down. Those of you that don't normally know how to close down, I'm going to do a little visualization with you, because it's important that once we've finished doing any spiritual work at all, we close ourselves down. So I just want those of you that need help to just close your eyes. I want you to visualize your third eye chakra, your purple chakra in the middle of your forehead. Visualize it as a light bulb and turn that light bulb off. Area. Once again, visualize it as a light bulb and turn that light bulb off. We're now going down to your heart chakra, your green chakra in your heart area. Turn that green light bulb off. Down to your solar plexus, where you get your gut feelings in your tummy, your yellow chakra. Turn that light bulb off. We go down to our orange chakra, solar plexus, just below our tummy button. And turn that light bulb off. Turn that orange light off. And finally down to our red chakra, the base of our spine. Turn that red light bulb off. And we're just going to go back and double check that our third eye in the middle of our forehead, our purple chakra's off. Our blue throat chakra in our throat area, that light's off. Our green heart chakra in our heart area, the green light's off. A yellow solar plexus in our tummy area, that yellow light is off. That orange solar plexus just below our tummy button, that orange light is off. And finally, the red chakra, the red light at the bottom of our spine is off. I want you to imagine the roots of a tree going from your arms and your feet deep down into the earth. I want you to put a cloak of protection around your shoulders, over your head, and under your feet. And visualize yourself in a beautiful, white, protected light, knowing that you're now grounded, you're safe, and you're ready to carry on with your day. I hope everybody enjoyed that. I hope everybody feels grounded and back to earth now. If you'd like me to, I'm quite happy to do another meditation next week, next Friday at 11:30, or if there's anything else that you think would be a good idea that perhaps LED or Women Church could do. I think we're just, I hope we're reconnected again. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for listening. And I love you all and miss you all. And I'll see you all soon. God bless.